Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Harshita, and in today's video I'm going to share with you all certain tips and tricks as to how to secure an internship, or like just to find one even if you don't actually go through with it. Just certain tips and tricks that you can use to get an internship. So without further ado, let's get to the video. Okay, so the first and the foremost and the most obvious thing to do is Google internships. Google internships that are near you, Google good internships, Google available internships during the time that you need, during the time you are seeking an internship. So for example, I'm from Calcutta and I want to do a corporate internship in a law firm. So I can Google best law firms in Calcutta, top law firms in Calcutta. So that is certain things that you can do, and that is actually the most efficient thing to do, because you will always find emails of the law firms or the lawyers that you want to intern with, and you can always keep a database of that, because that will always help. It's not that their email won't be useful to you after 6 months or after a year. You can always intern with them or apply to them. Also, you come across so many different websites, so many different organizations that can be of your interest, which you wouldn't have known about otherwise, and you can contact them, and they have specific pages for law students to come and apply so that they can get an internship. I've come across so many websites that have a different page dedicated to taking in interns, and you can apply over there. If you've already chosen your field, if the specialty that you want to get into in law has already been fixed by you, so you can just straight away search for say criminal lawyers around me or divorce lawyers around me. There are so many reviews and ratings of the lawyers and their services that they provided, which can give you an idea about how the internship or how the organization or how the lawyer is, even if you don't know them by their name. So I have found the reviews thing very, very helpful, because whenever I used to search for an internship and I found certain reviews of legal interns talking about them, or people talking about how the lawyer has helped them with their case, it gives you an insight and an understanding to kind of a internship you might be looking forward to. So that is the other helpful thing when you Google for internships. Another useful thing that is when you Google for internships is that so many different legal websites, blog pages, and small startups have come up that are actually looking for interns to help them with their work. And there are so many journals that have come up which require so many interns. And the plus point is that most of them are online right now. So like, I don't mind doing an online internship if it's with a journal or a legal blog page, because I can just adjust my timings according to that. And yeah, it's very, very helpful. That is also something that will really help you, because it will enhance your writing skills, a lot of things, communication, and you'll make connections, and that is really important. So these are the 3 things that I feel you can benefit from if you actually Google internships. So the second useful thing for me to secure an internship was my college. So my college has an office of career services that helps us find internships every semester. In all of my internships that I've done, I've actually done 2 internships with the help of my office of career services office. So they keep sending us possible openings and possible positions that we can apply to. And I don't know if you guys have seen this video, but this video is where I interned with a law firm in Bangalore, One Law Advocates. They were extremely good, and I enjoyed working with them so much. I learned so much, and I secured that internship with the help of my college. And the next month I did a research internship under my college professor, which was also through my college. So yeah, 2 internships that I've done through my college, and I'm sure most of your colleges have such offices that help you secure internships, help you find internships. And certain things that I've felt which are not easy when the application is through your college is that most of the firms do not reply. They do not send out updates after you've applied to them. So that puts you in a very weird spot, because you don't even know what's going to happen. And for my college, there's a policy that if you've applied to an office and they've accepted you, you have to intern with them, and you can't just reject them. So that puts us in a really patchy spot. Of course it is really helpful, because even if you don't apply to the list that they send in that semester itself, you have the names, the different places that you can try out or apply to later. Yeah, so that is another thing. So the third thing is connections, of course. So the third thing is talking to your seniors. So when I was in my first year, I spoke to seniors who were also doing the 5-year integrated program, and I asked them where did they intern year-wise and semester-wise, because we are given an expected internship procedure, doing in an NGO, doing in a district court, doing in a high court, the Supreme Court, and doing with different law firms. So I was really confused in the first semester of law school. So speaking to seniors really helps you clear your mind and helps you go along a path, and above all of that, it also gives you the names of the places and experience of what the internship was like, because when you actually talk to the senior, you get the names of the places they interned at and their reviews on it, if they liked or if they did not like it, and that information can be really helpful if you actually make good use of it. So I did ask my seniors where they interned, and I got a lot of idea from that. I applied to those places, and even if I did not intern under them or whatever, I did find myself in a position where I had a lot of options, and it was not that I couldn't find a place to apply to. I always had options. Also, when you consult your seniors, they share with you the mistakes they made while doing the whole internship process, and it helps you save yourself from doing those mistakes. So the fourth thing that I think can help you secure an internship would be friends and family, aka connections. The law is a field where you require a lot of connections, and if you do have connections, it helps you a lot. I have seen my friends and their friends getting internships even when they have not applied to any organization, because their mothers or their fathers or their uncles or aunts are lawyers who can get them internships like in a second. Yeah, I know that can be unfair to many people, but then it's not their fault that they have connections. And my suggestion to you would be to ask your friends, to ask your family members if they have any connections that can help you get an internship. If you're not finding any other place to intern at, I wouldn't recommend wasting any internship month doing nothing at all. So if you have to ask your friend to get you an internship somewhere and you are actually going to learn at that place and that is a really good organization, I feel you should do that, but not to an extent that you will just irritate your friend or go to extreme bounds. Other than that, even if you're not directly contacting your friends and family to get you an internship, you can also apply to them individually and just use their names as referrals. But yeah, if you have connections, do use them. Don't shy away from asking people to get you an internship, because that will really help you. But I would also suggest you to do that only if you're not getting internships anywhere else or otherwise. So yeah, those are my 4 tips and tricks to help you get an internship, to help you secure an internship during law school. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. It will mean the world to me, and I see you guys in the next one. Thank you.